Welcome back to another episode of Alternate Future of Europe. Not realistic. Today we will be continuing to look at what will happen in our little collapsing world. Yes, collapsing. If you're new here, I'm opening you up to speech. So this alliance called literally the Central Powers 2. It consists of Germany, Hungary, and the barely standing Central Balkan Union. And there's an anti-Central Power alliance consisting of they have UK, France, which is almost collapsing, and Russia, and some of the Romanian states. So yeah, we are moving the time by a decade. So yeah, let's get into it. First, we have that some French breakaway states reunite with France. By some, I mean, yeah, some. And France announced that any breakaway state that will not rejoin France will get invaded. And what happened? Wait. Alright. And what happens? They get invaded. What the hell? Alright, that was weird. Alright, anyways. The French troops first enter into the weaker breakaway states, literally the northwest states. All of them fumble in a few days. But down here it's different. These are formed a pact and joined up militaries. So France will first of all take this state, and then this will get encircled and be killed off. And then vice versa with this and this being killed off, and then yeah. They put their plan into action and immediately got stalemated. They try up north, stalemate. They try here, stalemate. But eventually, these two eventually fall. Since this has super weak military, they are gonna fumble, and now their troops got pushed out of the breakaway states. And they starting a campaign upwards, hoping to reach their yeah, no, this is thin as hell. France will loop, loops, and then push them back, and circling, and vice versa. Let's fast forward a bit, like a month after the war. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. So let's go. So, little to no progress happens as the two are conquering and reconquering stuff. So yeah, it's literally just a stalemate. But France remembers they have bombs, so they bomb this, this, and this, which are literally the capitals of these states, weakening and pushing in. One falls after the other, and yeah. Let's look at the peace treaty. So we have France annexing all of the states that broke away from them, and this gave inspiration to the broken Austria and Romania. But no, 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 no. You see, after Romania tried to reform, fuck. Alright. Okay, right now Romania is important right now. The red is owned by Hungary. Blue is owned by Bulgaria. What the hell? Oh no. Just do it here. So, blue is owned by Bulgaria. And green is owned by Russia. Don't forget this. These three stay independent fully. But this one takes Hungarian stuff, this one takes Bulgarian stuff, and this one takes Russian stuff. So never forget that information. That will be important soon. You know why? I mean, of course, you want to know. Shit. Because they're uniting. The great powers around them are super mad. So they're declaring war on all of the states around them. Which went good until Hungary joined on the sides on Thursday states, Bulgaria and on their own, and Russia on their own. Meaning, they declared war on all of the states. They quickly go around their neighbors to get quick supplies, Russian, Hungarian, etc. Before trying to push into Hungary, or specifically Hungarian Transylvania, but that fails miserably, and they get sent back. Bulgarian troops arrive to this. The Bulgarians even entered it, but they sent a peace proposal that if they surrender, they should get their previously conquered territory, besides Transylvania, of course. So all of this. The Russians, Hungarians accept, but the Bulgarians do not. But was pressured by Hungary. So yeah. That's the war of Romanian reunification. So yeah, see you when I'm done. Alright, I could say we could get rid of these two, but no. So, Hungary has only one puppet, Russia only has two, and Bulgaria has the most. Oh no, Hungary has two as well. Bulgaria doubled them, so yeah. After pressure from somewhere in Prague, they declare war on the whole Czechian core. Shit, I colored them the wrong color. Shit. They go and destroy. Luckily for them, none of the great powers of Europe has any puppets in the Czechian region, but they are heavily influenced by Hungary and Germany. This state joins, gets obliterated, and yeah, they win. Yippee. So yeah, see you in the border. Since they annexed everything, they were smart. They declared war on every Austrian province, or literally state, besides this one. You know why? Because it's owned by goddamn Hungary. but he later decided to join the war. Hungary sees it as non-aggression, since the state, their own state joined the war, not them declaring war on it, so yeah, they just supply it. This is a huge problem for the Central Powers. You know why? Because this gives inspiration not in Hungary, not only in Germany, but also in the Balkans, Central Balkan Union. I'm gonna fast forward this war because nothing will literally happen besides they win. So yeah. So after the Central Powers do notice that problem, it was already too late. You know why? Kaboom! West Germany you breaks away from Germany. Holy shit! How? Wait. Through almost the exact borders. Holy shit! So boom and then pop. Since this is a defensive alliance, boom boom. Boom 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 and boom. And that. You know that also broke away. What the fuck? We see another great European war. But this time only in the West. Not here, not there, not there, not only there. So anyways, they invade first because they were gathering all of the militaries and stuff before marching over there. And not just marching, driving. So yeah, German forces land into the former UK territories, even capturing London. But this is when disaster struck. Okay, Austria didn't really join, but Romania did. So yeah, right now they go through the southern breakaway states and annex them, and when the Hungarian part is annexed fully, everyone notices they're joining. Alright, perfect. So since France was supporting them, they pushed them out of London and almost from the entire British Isles, while pushing back, well, from everything. Germany isn't doing great in the war, so they surrender. They use this opportunity to push into Hungary with massive and massive amount of forces. Austria-Hungary also leaves the war. And then everyone leaves. So yeah, that's all. Yeah, they got a big punishment, especially Germany. They literally lost. They were here before and they lost all of the land until here. So yeah. So note to self. Don't try to join wars that are being lost. Oh yeah. Bulgaria is suffering more and more as more breakaway states form, even unite. Even uniting. Central Balkan Union is now just Bulgaria. And Bulgaria officially signs their get the hell out contract. And the Central Balkan Union is now no more. For now. Since those events, in the 2110s, nothing happens. Only rebuilding, but here, something happens. Hungary has an empire. Oh, kingdom. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna announce that the Hungarian kingdom is starting to slowly collapse. One breakaway state, two breakaway states, three breakaway states, and finally 5 breakaway states. Hungary is devastated, but we're at least happy that Transylvania didn't leave. Wait. 5 breakaway states. Alright, I will stop now. Austria will take advantage of this. Alright. See, I swore that this was a different red. But anyways. They declare war on this newly broken up shit. The military run through the collapsed nation, barely even getting resistance. But since they were under the Hungarian influence for way too long, that the previous generations were non-existing, so everything here is Hungarian. They hate any former nation taking control of them. So before the war occurred, then Hungary joins. With the barely functioning military, I mean still strong, but they capture Vienna, cut off the Austrians from from getting supplies into Croatia, and yeah, war ends. They stay independent, but dependent on the Hungarians. Hungary is furious. They want all their land back. So they declare war on these two. Sweeping through them like little bugs. Eventually the war ends quickly. So yeah. Hungary reannexes these lands and looks up at Slovakia and what the hell was this region named? Carpathia? Yeah, I think Carpathia. They declare war on Carpathia and Slovakia. Slovakia resisted more while Carpathia barely knew what they were doing. Slovakia gets invaded from all sides. Eventually ended the war. But this treaty will be seen in next episode. That will be it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subs at least by the end of the year. So if you're kind enough, please hit that subscribe button. It will help me, motivate me. And yeah, that's all. Goodbye.